Alright, so let's talk about my deadlift. I started deadlifting when I was bodybuilding before the beginning of this year. I was having problems with my grip because I have arthritis in my right hand, right here, these two knuckles, and I wasn't able to grab onto the bar. So I had to use straps in the beginning when I first started deadlifting. So I was progressing at the time, but never in my mind that I was ever thinking about going really heavy on the deadlift. I was just using it as an exercise to get a little stronger and start, building muscle. So when I decided that bodybuilding wasn't really the best thing for me to do, I decided to train for powerlifting, and this is back January this year I started. At that time, I was able to do, January, I was able to do like 245 pounds in January. So I went from like 75 pounds all the way to 240, 245 in about a year and a half. And slowly my hands started getting better, my grip started getting better, and my hand, I was able to grip and stretch out my fingers and move better, and no pain when I was lifting the bar. So there was no problem over there, but the problem I was having was with the overhand grip. This hand wasn't able to hold on to the bar no matter how hard I tried to hold it up. It still kept on slipping. So in order not to be able to get stronger in the lift, I started using straps, adding more weight to the bar. So at that time, if you go back and watch my videos, you'll see I think I PR'd on video was 265, and I think sometime in the summer, or May or June, I PR'd a 270, not on video. And since then, I got stuck at that weight, and I couldn't go over that. And every time I go back and drop a little bit and start doing more volume and doing some more reps and more sets, it seemed like I was going down in weight instead of going up in weight. So back in Thanksgiving, I deadlifted 255 pounds. Then I jumped to 265 for my next lift, and I couldn't do it. I just could not get past this 255 for the last 6 months. And it seems like every time I try to do the lift and I set myself up, I just can't get my hips high enough where I can feel the tightness in my hamstrings, load up my hamstrings so I can start to lift the weight. It seems like in order to lift the weight, I have to like dip down, and when I dip down, I lose all my tension, all my tension in my back and my glutes, my hamstrings. And this happens all the time. It just seems like there's so much involved. I have to take in my breath, hold my breath, tighten up my lats, tighten up my back, tighten up my hamstrings, and in the meantime, I got to think about pulling the weight off the ground, and I'm just having a problem doing that. So what I decided about a month and a half ago, I decided to switch over to sumo, just to see if it'd be any different if I can maybe get my hips up a little higher, because I don't have to really, I have to like bend at the knees instead of bending, at the hips. I started doing the sumos right the day after Thanksgiving, and And so far, it's working out fine. I PR'd on that at the exact same weight that I've been doing the conventional deadlift, 255. The only problem I'm having is that it feels weird in the knee area, the front and the back, and my hamstring. So what I'm doing is, back in when I was bodybuilding, I was doing 5x5 routine. So this is what I've been doing now with the sumo deadlift. I've been doing a 5x5 routine. So I started out with 155 pounds, and I've been doing 5 sets, 5 reps. Then the next time I do the my next day for deadlift, and I bump it up 5 pounds, and I've been bumping up 5 pounds, and I'm at 205. And then the last couple, like every other week or whatever, I just try, the PR, and but I'm not trying to go over what I've done. Like I said, I want to get my knees accustomed to this different movement. So I'm still staying at 255. So I haven't gone over 55 because I haven't tried it, but I haven't gone down below 55. But with the conventional, I've been jumping back and forth. I've been jumping from 240. I've been jumping, then I can go to 255. And then the next time I go, I can even do 245. And then I go back up to 250. Then I go back down to 240. I just keep on going back and forth. But so far with the sumo, I'm there with my, 1 rep max, which maybe isn't even my 1 rep max anymore. But like I said, I don't want to get injured, so I'm staying, backing off a little bit. And this is just a transition period anyway. I was waiting for the first year to really start, pushing it and see if if I can get past this 270 pounds with, which I got stuck at conventional deadlifts. So another thing that really surprised me is that when I was deadlifting earlier this year, I was doing the overhand grip, and like I said, this hand, just every time I pull heavy, this hand would kind of slip out. No matter how much I tried to straighten the grip, it would pull out on me. So what I did was I did the reverse grip, and this is when I did I was able to do 225 with the regular grip, overhand grip. When I did the reverse grip the first time, doing the first grip, and that's when I did my PR of 270. So I went from 225 with this and flipped the hand over, and I went all the way up to 270. And I could have done more because my hand didn't even have any problems with it, but my back and my lower back and my glutes gave out on me. I couldn't lift any heavier. But that was really surprising, though. Just turning my hand around really helped me be able to pull without my hand slipping. So since that time, I haven't even used straps. Yeah, so that's what's happened this year. I would have loved to get over 300 pounds, but hopefully this year coming up, 2017, I'll be able to break that 300-pound deadlift doing it to sumo. Okay, the next video clips you're going to see is my last deadlift session for the year, doing the sumo. I'm going to do some commentary on these clips. I'm going to talk about my setup, and because this is the first time I saw myself doing this lift, so I just wanted to start getting myself used to the lift before I took some videos, because it wasn't going to really help me until I really started getting used to the lift. So now that I've been doing it for a month, it's time to start looking and see how I can improve it, and see actually if I'm doing the setup right. It feels okay. It feels a lot better than the conventional, but time will tell. So I'm going to put these clips up, and I'm going to do some commentary and explain what I think doing wrong and what I should be doing right. So let's go look at them. Okay, so here's the clips of my sumo. It's the first time I'm looking at myself doing this lift here. I wanted to wait for a while till I got accustomed to the setup. So what I'm seeing here is when I doing the setup, my knees are alright. I should probably keep my back a little straighter as I'm coming up. I'm taking my time here so I can get the muscle to mind connection here. Get used to the setup. It was good. Now over here, let's see. What I'm trying to look for to see if my knees are over my ankles. Here, my knee is just a little past them. Let's see what happens. Okay. Still a little past the ankles. Okay. They straighten out as I'm coming up. I think here I'm doing 255. This has been my max on the conventional. Okay, what I think I'm going to have to do is just spread my legs out just a little bit. My knees are... And I'm going to have to find my placement with my hands also. I want to wish you guys a Happy New Year, and I hope you guys have a great 2017. And if you like this video, please subscribe and share and hit the like button, because that really help build this channel up and get more people viewing my videos. So until then, I'll see you next year.
Where's Grandpa? Where's Grandpa?